All right, good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, 2nd June, and let's get into morning game plan. Give me a second, please. So today I'm expecting a little bit of the slow day, or let's say a little bit of the hands-off day because the market position. So let's start from analyzing the futures market. So this is our futures from beginning from the Asian session. We had pretty much bullish scenario from the Asian sessions. However, once we start approaching the London session, we start going into the sideways. So that means basically the weakness in the market. And once the US market opened, it just confirmed the thesis that we most likely we are waiting for uh, U.S. market open. Not, I mean, during the pre-market, we just confirmed the thesis of the side trend and waiting for the U.S. market open and potential headlines from today. So that's the futures. My buying zone for the futures 30,500 and 30,400, a little bit lower, but I don't think so. We are going to hold these buying levels. So I would rather see the buyers step in somewhere at the lower prices and create the buying scenario at the lower prices. So moving forward to US stocks market indices. So Nasdaq is opening a little bit weaker below yesterday closing price. Week after market continue with the sideways price action at the open in a pre-market. Same scenario. I'm waiting for one of the buying zone. The first buying zone for Qs would be 740.50 from the previous day, right here, the pivot point, and another buying zone would be yesterday buying zone confirmed from the day before 736. So one of these scenario I'm planning to be buyer as well, unless we are going to see some negative fundament during the day from the Trump or Iran, whatever news come in. So what I'm looking for, I'm not expecting to buyers to hold this level. If so, watch the tape, watch the price action around 740.50 level. The best scenario would be come closer somewhere between the buying zone number one, 740.50, and the buying zone number two, 740.60. Create new buying structure and continue going back high. My selling level for today would be 744 from the yesterday signal from this candle and all-time high 745.65. So let's have a look for a SPY. Pretty much same scenario from a SPY as well. Um, Yesterday buying zone from this signal and from low today 756.25, 755 buying zone. Same scenario with the Qs. SPY, however, showing a little bit more weakness, which makes sense because more tech names are showing relative strength. So I would not be surprised if the SPYs get all the way down to 755 yesterday buying zone, and we will try to hold this zone. Obviously, wait for any sort of confirmation, volume confirmation, tape confirmation in order to be buyer at the 755. For my individual names today, I don't really have too many names which I really like today. One of them and my primary name for today will be Google. Google had the news yesterday. Berkshire Hathaway adding $10 billion to Alphabet. So that was the news from yesterday after market. However, today morning Google announced depository shares of 150 million shares, I think so. So that's slightly negative news for Google, but long term is definitely more bullish than bearish. So what I'm looking for at the Google yesterday buying area from aftermarket, we didn't help 367, 368. So this is one of kind of like inflection point 367. So the best scenario would be get the buyers about 367, maybe retest and look for confirmation, go back to the long side. Um, If the secondary news from today pre-market about depository shares will be more important, then I'm definitely looking for bearish scenario from the Google. So we are going to break the pre-market low 365 and just move price to the lower. If there is going to be signal to the short side with some sort of like a retest from the bottom side 365, I definitely want to try to get into the short side as well until we are going to see very clear buying structure at the lower prices. Which lower prices I don't know yet. We need to wait for volume confirmation and also the market behavior as well. Most likely I will be playing the Google name with the market alongside, so it's kind of like the mix of the signals from the individual names in the market already. The second name for today is Marvell. NVIDIA CEO yesterday on a press conference somewhere in Japan said Marvell is the next $1 trillion company that's really moved with the market. I mean, with the Marvell shares, they are gapping into, I believe it's an all-time high, all the way up to 280. 280 will be my selling point for today. And if there is going to be any buyers, I want to see fill the gap into moving averages on the intraday basis. So once the market open, I want to see catch up the moving averages from the yesterday closing price, which is 220, somewhere around like 240, 245. Create like a bullish signal, buying signal, maybe double retest, maybe break of structure, confirmed with the volume, and that's going to be my bullish signal for Marvel as well. There are also other names today, like the earnings name. Let me go quickly through them. So the other names which might be moving today, HPE, it's an earnings name, Hewlett Packard, they are gapping also into $60. It's too extended for me to be doing something with this name. You can definitely watch for a volatility and some intraday trades. The same signal I will be waiting for, maybe get lower at the 50, 51 level, and then just create a new buying signal at the lower prices. That's one of the names which I might be keeping an eye on as well for a day. From economic calendar today, we have jobless claim. I believe it's at 10 o'clock. Let me just, yeah, it's 10 o'clock. Jolts opening numbers. I don't really expect like a major market moving data release on this economy event, but definitely keep in mind we might be moving with the market at 10 o'clock a little bit the volatility. So that's my game plan for today. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me in the comment section below and stay patient and manage your risk.